I'm also an organizer of Sunrise, and I think, sorry, yeah, also maybe if we can squeeze in, we have some folks waiting in the, we're good. We're good? All right.
There's like
a seat.
Just one, I'm sorry. Just trying to be helpful.
So I think an incredible opportunity we have tonight is to hear from the 5 young folks in front of us who have done this and are doing this. So I'm really excited to hear from these 5 folks who have been involved in various ways in politics and in elections here in Rhode Island. And first I'm going to kind of introduce you to each of them, give you a brief bio, very incomplete, and I hope that we're able to hear more from y'all that expands beyond this, but just to let everyone know who they are in a very basic sense. So first we have Kat, and Kat is born and raised in Providence. She ran for city council as the youngest candidate in the city's history at 20 years old. And today Kat proudly represents Providence's 12th ward, which is Smith Hill in downtown. Kat also works as the Director of Communications and the Youth Organizer for the Rhode Island Coalition Against Gun Violence. And during her free time, she likes cooking, watching Sex and the City, and finding funny memes to slide into DMs with. I didn't like it. And then we have Tamar Mack. And Tamar is an educator and activist who was raised in the South, north of Atlanta in Columbia, South Carolina. And she moved to Providence to attend Brown University in 2012, and she fell in love with the city. She started her journey in education, teaching sex ed in Providence schools as an undergraduate, and then she worked in Providence as a recruiter to ensure students have teachers that represent their backgrounds, experiences, and future selves. So she now works as a youth organizer, empowering young people to engage in local and national social issues. She's also the board member of Women's Health and Education Fund and the East Side Mount Hope YMCA. All right, yeah, let's put some stuff for that. Yeah. All right, then we have Jumpin Acosta. And Jonathan is a Ph.D. student in sociology at Brown. He was a public school math teacher in Miami-Dade County and Central Falls, Rhode Island, before becoming a dean of culture. During this time, he earned an MA in urban education policy at Brown, and broadly speaking, his research interests are in political sociology, social stratification, segregation, race, class, and ethnicity. In his spare time, he's a youth wrestling coach, a member of the Juvenile Hearing Board, and a city councilman currently representing Ward 1 in Central Falls, Rhode Island. All right, and next to last we have Keith Gillette. And Keith grew up in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, and he graduated from Woonsocket High School in 2016 and Roger Williams University in 2019, just a few months ago. Congrats. Thank you. And Keith started his political journey in student politics. But this year he managed his friend Alex Kippa's campaign to the Woonsocket City Council. So the election became a heated fight against a conservative former council member who had 16 years of experience on the council, and it quickly became a referendum on progressive values in the city. So in an extremely close race that some of y'all might remember, Alex won the election, and he now serves on the city council, where he actually is tonight, so he couldn't make it. So Keith plans to attend law school next year and is excited to see how the left is poised for growing power. And last but certainly not least is Aaron Regunberg on the end. So Aaron got his start by organizing Providence public school students to demand basic transportation, healthy food, and other necessities. He won a state representative seat in Providence at 24 years old, and Aaron led the fight to increase the tipped minimum wage for the first time in 20 years, expand net metering, and create the first community solar program, and past paid sick days in Rhode Island. In 2019, he ran for lieutenant governor against an incumbent, and he came really close to winning. And Aaron remains active organizing in Rhode Island to live up to his progressive values. So I'd love to just give one more round of applause to these 5 young folks who are here doing the work and are here to share experiences with us.